Salutations, and welcome back to ButterFlii PrettyStaiiFlii. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Happy Friday, happy Friday. You guys, this is just my morning check-in, you know, one of the hot trending topics since last night is the gentleman's panel. So, you know, this is for you, QB. I really love your personality. I love your platform. And I think that you're a pretty cool, down-to-earth person. I think that you handled that situation in the moment the best that you could. You know, hindsight is always 20/20. I don't think you should be held responsible for how another grown man acts. So I don't hold you responsible for, you know, what happened with Trey and L. Teddy. I think they're both responsible for themselves. And I just want you to know that I don't think that you did anything wrong. And, you know, just catching a little bit of your light like this morning, I could just hear the sadness in your voice. And I could tell that you're really hurt that everything turned out the way it did. But I just want you to let you know, QB, that you need to keep striving, keep doing you, and keep being yourself, you know. And I think you're absolutely right. As mature adults, we should not judge somebody off of how somebody else may feel about them. I think, you know, this ain't high school, this ain't elementary. Because you don't like them, I'm not supposed to like them. No. That's just not the reality of life and the reality of things. You know, there's a lot of content creators that I like and don't like that like each other. You know what I mean? And I don't trip off of that. I can't trip off of how somebody else may like another content creator that I may not like. And I don't hold it personal. You know, I think on here people take a lot of things to the personal level, and I think that's where a lot of the confusion comes in at, when we start to get in our fifis about things that really aren't, we really shouldn't be in our fifi about. I think that you did an excellent job, as always, on your segment of the gentleman's panel. I love how you bring information. I love your call-ins. You know, I will agree that the callers do need to be not so long-winded, and you know, try to have a different point of view when they call in. Like, I totally understand that you don't need 5 callers calling in saying the same exact thing. So I can agree with you on that, QB. And I can see where your frustration came in, and I can see that you, because you was the host, you was trying, I feel like you was trying to be balanced and fair and let each party, you know, handle their own business. And the one thing I would say I'm disappointed in the other parties is they both have their own platform. And if any issues that they had, they could have addressed outside of the gentleman's panel. To bring it to the gentleman's panel, I feel like was very, I don't think that was fair to you. And I don't think it's fair, you know, for how people, you know, may come out of the situation thinking that you should have did more, or you shouldn't have had them on there. At the end of the day, it's your platform, it's your channel, and you've been doing good thus far. So I don't think that, you know, it's good to take constructive criticism, and so I could definitely understand that part. But sometimes it gets, you know, after constructive criticism, it's just a bunch of hateration, you know, and just people trying to bogart and have a takeover spirit and take over your platform. What I will say about Trey is I think that his energy was bad, but I don't think that has anything to do with anybody else but that's just who he is. Like he said, like his name says, simply Trey. He has a lot more maturing to do, a lot more growing up to do, and at the end of the day, he's not going to see things how we see it. But he does come off very combative, very aggressive, and very on the defense. And I believe that he's on the defense because he has done a lot of, you know what I'm saying, janky things. He's done a lot of janky things thus far on the platform. He's known to be, you know, a shock jock, a freaking prank, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just doesn't have a good reputation on the platform. And I think that people are looking at it like, why you, QB, would want to associate yourself with somebody that's a known liar. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't think you should be held accountable because you feel the need to give somebody a chance. I think a lot of content creators give people on this platform chances that they shouldn't have given, i.e., hint, hint, Jay Wilson and Feces Pieces. Like, what in Jay Wilson's right mind made him think that he should give her a chance after he was already going back and forth with her in the chats alone? You know what I'm saying? But he found forgiveness in his heart for her, only for her to really just piss in his face. So at the end of the day, I think we're all human. We all do that. We all do deserve forgiveness. We if you are trying to make a significant change in your life from who you used to be, and, you know, just trying to better yourself, I think it is only right that people give you the opportunity to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think last night on the panel, Trey did that. I don't think he showed people a different side of him. I don't think he took the opportunity to really open up, you know, not to say that he had to spill his whole life story out to us, but just try to help us understand who he is as a person. You know what I mean? And I think that would have been a great opportunity to do that, especially amongst people in his own community, other black prominent, you know, males. I think he really ruined a good opportunity. But I don't want you to be sad, QB. Yes, y'all, my morning check-in is really, this is just, you know, this is for QB, and I hate to see him sad. And, you know, just, I feel like he's hurt now. You know, he's hurt because his intention was not to hurt nobody. And like I said, everybody knew that this man was coming on. So however they conducted themselves or handled themselves, I mean, everybody knows El Teddy. El Teddy is shady, okay? It's shady, but El Teddy also, he doesn't bite his tongue. You know what I mean? If he feels something, he sees something, he says something. So I don't, you know, I think at the end of the day, I think we know El Teddy. None of us really know Trey, and I think that's the thing. And what we do know of Trey is not good. So I think that was, you know, that was the thing that left the bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. And as far as the situation with you and Pretty Ricky and kind of how you handle her phone call, I do feel, I love you, QB, and you know, I'm gonna be honest, I do feel like you handled her in a little bit of a rude way. But I hope, and I know that y'all are vlog brother and sister, so I know that y'all will handle that, you know. And just, QB, just keep going, babe. And don't let anything or anyone stop you from doing what you came on here to do. You know, just like when that caller called in and let them, and, you know, and let you know how you inspired them to be more open about who they are and accepting who they are. I think that you are here for a reason, and that sometimes when people see that, when people see the good in you, sometimes before you even really see like what other people see, they will try to block it and shut it down and stop it. So I just want you to know to keep going, QB. Keep going. This was just one little hiccup that you have, you know what I mean? But as a whole, the gentleman panel is a really good panel, and y'all are, you know, y'all are doing the thing. And I don't think that, you know, y'all should let this one little incident really cause all of the nonsense that it's causing right now. And I think that's what I feel and meant by when I say Trey came with bad energy. I feel like he really did come with bad energy, and he, you know, he spreaded that up on the gentleman's panel. He sprinkled that on the gentleman's panel. Do any of us know where this Trey person came from out of nowhere, and now he's in everybody's platform and everybody's everything? And I don't, you know, a lot of people are not comfortable with that. I don't think, you know, I don't know. Listen, all he gotta do is pick with the right one. He gonna be all done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people done got packed up out of this sector. So, you know, Trey gotta live and learn. He gotta walk his own path and get his own lessons, you know? So I know, guys, I feel like I'm rambling on and saying the same old. But anywho, QB, I just wanted to let you know that don't be sad, and I believe that you did an excellent job, minus the whole Trey situation and El Teddy situation and Pretty Ricky situation. the panel was a good panel last night. I love how you like to share information and you do your research and you know, just try to have awareness out there. So I really appreciate that about you, QB. And please, please, please do not let this one little hiccup get you down. And regardless of what anybody say, you know what I mean, you did the darn thing, and that's just what it is. And the new kids on the block is out here handling their business, and that's gonna bring a lot of jealousy and envy. And you know, it's just, people love to kick people when they think they're down. I think that what happened with Trey is it kind of left y'all panel to a certain vulnerability, but I don't think it's nothing that y'all can't come back from. But anywho, guys, it's Friday. I'm hoping me and Axe April can do our Glam Squad Fridays today. I will definitely be getting back to y'all with that. And just remember, guys, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. And remember to spread love and not hate. Love, light, and butterflies. See you guys on the upside.